Alright guys, you've seen some other videos and I told you I was going to bring you on about this, but I didn't want to jump right into it as soon as I got the gun. I wanted to have a little time with the gun and see what I actually thought about it. This is the Savage Axis 30-06. This is not the one with the Aki trigger. Gun has been safety checked. There is nothing in it. Magazine empty. So, this gun. Scopes on it when you get them, throw them away. Ain't worth a damn. Bolt, smooth as it could be. For a like $350 gun, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I've carried the gun for 7 months. I've used the gun one deer season, and I've just took it out, shooting different stuff with it. And I don't have a real expensive scope on there. I got a lower end 3x9, I think this is a 3x9, but 40 or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, something like that. But this one is chambered in 30-06. Like I say, the trigger on it, well, it's pretty heavy trigger. It's pretty heavy. But but it doesn't have any travel. I mean, it's just there. The only thing that I can say about the gun, when you go to take the bolt out of this gun, to remove your bolt to clean it or whatever you may be doing, you have to take the gun off of safety. I mean, there's not like you would have any ammo in it or anything when you're going to do this, but it's just that you got to take the gun off of safety. See this little lever right there? You got to push this lever down with your finger. Pull this back, push the lever down, and pull the trigger. While it's off safety to release the bolt. Then you have your bolt out. There you go. Nothing in it. Empty bore. Everything's done. I took it out, and I mean, she'll hold 1.5-inch group at 75 yards, 100 yards. It'll hold about 1.5-inch group, which, I mean, for $350 deer gun, you can't beat that. I put a groove in the damn wood, and you can't really see it, but right here, there's a groove in it. I had an Allen sling on there I bought from Walmart. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't no real expensive, but I mean, it was $17. It come with the little swivels. Don't use the swivels. They work loose every damn time. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're reaching on there with a wrench or something and tightening bitches up, or pliers. They work loose. So, deer season rolls around, I'm out hunting with my dad. We hunting around. I laid this up on the toolbox, back of a pickup truck, and I pick it up, and the motherfucking swivel snapped. Not broke, they come loose all the time, but that ain't what happened that time. That swivel itself, the little bolt that goes through the swivel mounts, literally snapped. I mean, just pop. This gun bounced off of a truck box, busted the scope in the middle of hunt season. I didn't have the cash for another damn scope at the time. Luckily, one of my buddies come through, and he's like, "Man, I got an extra scope. Come down, let's get it, let's sight it in." Needless to say, I was back in the woods that night. But it's not the heavy gun. It's a real light for 30-06 though. I think the gun's 6.5 pounds or something. 6.5, 7 pounds, something like that. Very nice gun. For a budget gun, I would recommend. I mean, $350 deer gun, go pick you one up and get out in the woods. Have some fun with it. I see all kind of upgrades you can put. I am going to put a lighter trigger in this. You can put Boyd's make stocks for these now. They sell, different rail attachments and stuff like that, and so have you whatever you want, and your standard magazine, which is I think a 5-shot magazine. I can't remember right this second. Been a while since I shot it and had it out, but I don't never really fill the magazine all the way up anyway. I always put 1 or 2 or 3 shots in there. Metal magazine with a plastic bottom. And another thing I'm going to talk about is, let me get this bolt back in here. You got to push the trigger and the lever to put the bolt back in. Put the bolt back in, put it back on safety, even though there's nothing in it. But this magazine here, you got to put the butt in first and push up. And if you just try to slap it in, it's in. To the neck of that, that's in. But the bullets will not pick up back here. You have to make sure that bottom is pushed up in there. There's a lip it catches on. It has to be the bottom up in there first. Once you get it in there, it'll catch them like a dream. I don't have any complaints about the gun. The only time I've really had I guess you would say like a misfire, is just bad ammo. Just real light or primers, something being weird on some bad ammo. But every time I pull the trigger on this thing, it goes boom. Cycles, fine. Bolt really doesn't have any catches. Don't get me wrong, when you first get the gun, the bolt is stiff. It's stiff. You need to oil this thing up. You need to break it in. You need to get some rounds down through it. Recoil pad could be better for 30-06. It ain't no Canon, but it ain't no 22 either. So, it's real stiff. It's a deer gun. You can't be a girl about it. So, just thinking what else I could, say about it. They offer these in a plastic stock. Just the time I got it, they had wood, and I was like, man, you know what? I like older guns more. I'm a wood guy. I like wood furnished guns. And you can see, I don't know if you can see it in this light. The camera's real shitty. But it's got some shine on the stock, and I ain't oiled this thing. I ain't wiped this thing down in forever, man. It's got dust on all up in there, dirty oil, and gunpowder, and it just needs going through and cleaned up again for the season coming. I took it out about a week ago and made sure I was still on 0, and I don't have anything really bad to say about it. It's a damn good gun. But like I say, I didn't make a review off this right out the gate because I wanted to have some time with the gun and, just get out with it, and, and I have something else to say about that gun up there. That's the Stevens 320 12 gauge. That's not the same gun. Something broke on that. I'll get to that in another video. But yeah. So we got this thing. And this was what I carried most of the hunt season. I took that some too. And damn, I got something in my eye. Shit. Anyways, for $350, you can't beat it. If I had the money to buy it over again, I wouldn't change a thing. Damn good shooting gun. Like I say, you got the extra, I'd say go pick one of these dudes up. Pretty good gun, pretty accurate, perfect deer gun. And don't get me wrong, $350, yeah, that's kind of a lot, but not really for a deer gun like kind of like this. But what I'm saying is, I mean, if you're one of them kind of people, you know, who's got a little bit more money, and you deer hunt, and you're like, man, I don't want to take this $1,000 rifle out. Right here. You don't want to go get your gun scratched up at, you know, at old Weatherby or something like that. $350. You can go pick us up at Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, anything like that. A little bit more money, they offer them with better triggers and camo with Bushnell scopes, a little bit better quality overall. But alright, I'm gonna get off here, and I mean, 10 out of 10 I would recommend, I'd say. I don't have anything bad to say about the gun. Alright, catch y'all on the next one.